Jay Slater went missing on June 17, 2024, and police are now calling for volunteers to look for him. Jay Slater's friend Brad Hargreaves has released a statement after the bricklayer went missing in Tenerife on June 17, 2024. Brad has described Jay as his best mate. Who is Jay Slater's friend Brad Hargreaves? Brad Hargreaves is one of the friends who went on holiday to Tenerife with Jay Slater. The pair flew out to the island along with Lucy Law to go to a 3-day NRG music festival. However, Jay vanished on the morning of June 17th and has not been seen since. What has Brad Hargreaves said about Jay Slater's disappearance? Brad has since taken to Facebook to share a statement defending himself after he has been accused of being involved in Jay's disappearance. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. He wrote, "Don't know why LV to jump on here to explain myself to the Facebook world, but if any of yous believe me his best mate has anything to do with him going missing, you're honestly not all there. I've known Jay most of my life, go to all these raves and whatnot together, and this was our first lads holiday with him. Nobody actually knows the true story, not even me, because there isn't a factual story that has come out, just a load of that has been said by different people. Anyway, won't be saying much more on here, but just thought I'd get that out." Brad's mum has since said that he is finding it hard to cope with the situation. Ms. Hargreaves told BBC, "We're living the worst nightmare you can live, and this does not help." Brad appeared on ITV's This Morning, where he was interviewed by Isla Traquair. He explained that he was on the phone to Jay the day he went missing but wasn't concerned at the time. He said he could hear Jay's feet slide on the rocks, inferring that he'd gone off the road. Brad said, "That's how I knew he went off the road, because, you know, when you walk on gravel, or whatever it is, you know what I mean, stones." Jay told Brad at the time that he was fine, but Brad told him to switch his location on. Brad said, "We were both, laughing about it." He said, "Look where I am." Brad and his mum have said they will stay in Tenerife for as long as they need to. Jay Slater disappearance timeline. Sunday, June 16th. Jay went to a rave at the NRG festival and at 8:35 p.m. posted a video on Snapchat with friends. He left the rave with 2 men and went back to their accommodation. Monday, June 17th. Jay posted a photo on Snapchat at 7:30 a.m. smoking a cigarette at the accommodation. He called his friend Lucy Law at 8:30 a.m. saying he only had 1% battery on his phone and missed a bus. A missing persons report was filed at 9 a.m. Tuesday, June 18th. Police visited Jay's mum Debbie Duncan's home in the UK at 2 a.m. to tell her that her son was missing. She flew to Tenerife with her other son Zach at 7 a.m. She received a message on Snapchat which said, "Kiss goodbye to your boy. You're never going to see him again. He owes me a lot of money." Wednesday, June 19th. Police searched the south of the island at 12:30 p.m. after a false sighting. Police went to search Jay's hotel room as Debbie gave an interview saying, "I just want my baby back." Thursday, June 20th. New footage of Jay at NRG Festival was found of the teenager walking through the crowd with sunglasses on his head. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Friday, June 21st. Tenerife authorities said they are satisfied that they have the resources they need, as Lancashire police offered to help. The search moved to a 22,000-foot ravine in Masca, which is called the Badlands by locals. Saturday, June 22nd. There was a possible sighting of Jay near a church with 2 men at 6 p.m. on Monday, but it wasn't confirmed by police. Jay's dad Warren and brother Zach go to the search site. Sunday, June 23rd. Police start to focus the search around small buildings near where Jay's phone was last tracked. The GoFundMe set up by Jay's friend Lucy surpasses £30,000 after just 3 days. Monday, June 24th. Jay's family think he was caught on CCTV 10 hours after he was last heard from. Tuesday, June 25th. Jay's mum issued another plea for her son to come home. Debbie told the Mail Online, "It's been a week now and it's been awful. I've barely slept and I'm at my wit's end. The Spanish police are doing a good job and we're getting updated from the consulate, so we just put our faith in them." Wednesday, June 26th. Investigator Mark Williams Thomas held a press conference where he urged the two men who accompanied Jay back to the Airbnb after Sunday night's rave to come forward with information. Thursday, June 27th. Debbie said she would be withdrawing some money from the GoFundMe to help fund expenses while the family were in Tenerife. Sharing an update on the fundraiser, she wrote, "I wanted to share that these funds will be used to support the mountain rescue teams who are tirelessly searching for Jay. Additionally, since our stay in Tenerife needs to be extended, we will also use the funds to cover accommodation and food expenses. I'm surrounded by wonderful people who are by my side, but far from their loved ones, so we'll also be using part of these funds to fly them to Tenerife so we can support each other during these dark times." Subscribe the channel to get such videos.